Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite products from the month of July. I have a mixture of cosmetics and skincare, so let's jump in. One of the first things I'm going to talk about, which it's almost empty because I've used it so much, is this Evian spray for your face. And it is best when you have it in the refrigerator. It's great for just a refresher. I carry it around a lot in my purse because it is so hot here. So it sometimes can be used as a setting spray, or not a setting spray, but really like a prep for your face if you're really dehydrated or if you feel like your skin just needs that extra little bit. But I love this, and it does come in a larger size as well, and I know that you can also get that online. Here they actually sell it in the pharmacy. So but the Evian facial spray for moisturizing, fantastic. The next thing is going to be this Body Butter Sugar Crush by Soap & Glory. And this is a product that I found here, and I've seen it on Instagram a lot, but I finally was able to find it here in one of the pharmacies. This body butter smells amazing. It smells like lime and coconut. It's amazing. It really, really is. It's great for after you get out of the shower, after you've shaved, or just to use on your hands. But it's a very thick consistency, like most body butters are, but it sinks right in, so it doesn't sit on top of your skin. It's really, really nice. So, and the smell is just out of this world. It takes you right to the beach, a tropical location. The only thing that you might need is a beverage. Soap & Glory, I look forward to trying out some more of their items, but this was definitely a great find, and it was less than $20. The next thing, I have a lot of lotions and potions. It seems like this is from our pharmacy here, Boots. It is called Botanics. This is a mattifying gel cream shine away. It is kind of like a mask you put on before your makeup. You can wash it off, or you can actually leave it on. And the texture, it's kind of like a gel. I don't know if you can see that, but it does actually mattify your skin, so it moisturizes, but it doesn't leave your skin real shiny, which is really nice, especially for us people that are oily or have oily areas. This is the mattifying gel cream. My followers in the States, I don't know if this is something that you will be able to find, but you can look online. Amazon has everything. The sister to that is the Botanics Hydration Burst Hydrating Day Cream. This will probably end up being a holy grail. The hydration that this gives is just, there's nothing that I have found yet that compares to it. It's not a greasy hydration. I put a lot of this on at night, and I will sleep in it more as a night cream, but it is still very thin. It does kind of have like a gel consistency to it, if you can see. But this one, again, none of the products really come with a laundry list of everything that it does, so you just kind of have to try and go through here. I'm finding, but this one, the hydration burst, it definitely feels like that. You feel very moisturized, very soft. It's wonderful. I highly recommend that you look for this one. And the mattifying, I like to use this at night and this in the morning before makeup. Next, I have the Sephora Argan hand mask. These are gloves. I'm finding that my hands are definitely needing a little bit of attention here because of the dryness, but these are amazing. Sephora knocks it out of the park with their mask, with their face mask, their eye patches. Now these, I'm not sure if they have feet one yet. I should look, because that would be nice too. But the hand masks are amazing. I definitely recommend these. For some cosmetics, I did a tutorial using the Gosh foundation drops as well as the Gosh Lumi drops, and I have found that these are actually great. The Gosh foundation, it definitely can go on as a light coverage that can be built all the way up to full coverage, which I love. It is the typical dropper, but it's not like a serum. It's actually pretty thick. So it does go on if you put it on with a beauty blender thinner, but it definitely can be built up if you do a brush. You're looking for a more medium to full coverage. And this definitely fantastic, and I can also add oils to it, and that doesn't break it up or make it shift on your face. It doesn't do anything to the texture, but it really helps it glide on. The Lumi drops, I love these. They remind me of a little puff paint dispenser. So you just put this, you can put this on directly onto your face or mix it into your foundation. I have just been mixing it in my foundation just for some luminous glow. This is in the color Peach, and it definitely gives you a really nice shine. When you're putting it in the foundation, it definitely gives you that luminous glow. So that's actually, it's really nice. It's a great cheap alternative to maybe like the Becca Backlight Primer for that shimmer, or even like some of the different strobing products that are out. For my stateside folks, I believe Amazon has these, and very affordable. This is kind of like a drugstore brand. And while we're on Gosh Cosmetics, I received this Gosh lip lacquer, and this is in the color Innocent Kiss. I'm not a real big gloss person because normally it just feels goopy and gross, and it has the traditional applicator, but the smell of this, I can't pick up what the smell is, but it's like a candy, kind of like an orange candy, I don't know, but it's really, really good. But this color is very, very light. There you can see it just a little bit, but shimmery. I have this on over Celebrity Skin by Jeffree Star today. So very nice, lightweight, and I love the smell. So I'm definitely gonna be picking up a few more of these, as I got this in a goodie bag for my purchase of the foundation. Of course, I could not do my favorites without my favorite highlighter of the month. This is Jeffree Star King Tut, and I mean, I'll have this probably until I'm 90, that's fine, but just the color of this, I've used this as a highlighter, as a eyeshadow, inner corner. Peach Goddess is definitely my favorite for inner corner, but I think this is just beautiful, and I cannot wait till the next ones are launched in just a few weeks. So Jeffree Star definitely hit it out of the park. It doesn't sit funny on the top of my skin like I find that a lot of them do. I do have some texture, definitely. My skin is still trying to adapt to the climate change, so but I don't find that I have a problem with that one, so I'm enjoying that highlighter. Next, I'm going to talk about these eyeliners. These are actually from H&M, and I will swatch these for you. This was a completely random find because normally I don't buy cosmetics in clothing stores. I just find that the quality isn't really there for me, but I was very pleasantly surprised. I found this one. They are metallics. This is in Grand Cru. I mean, it's just such a beautiful gold shimmery color. And then I also picked up, come in third, a beautiful bronze, and what is this one? And copper, a beautiful copper. So, and I did use these in a tutorial as well, but these, the color payoff is fantastic, especially for a clothing store cosmetic line. So if you can get your hands on these, I know our H&M still has plenty of them here. They should be on at least available online, if nothing else, but these are, the payoff is fantastic, and I would say that they are probably pretty comparable to ColourPop's. I think that they might be $1 or $2 more, but stateside they're probably a little cheaper than they are here. So at least with these, you can go into the store, buy them, and take them home that day, whereas ColourPop, you're gonna have to send away or order and then wait for the mail person to come. So I am all about right now. So these are beautiful. You definitely need them. And another favorite, this is kind of an oldie but a goodie. I found it as I was going through makeup. This is the Bare Minerals Stroke of Light Eye Brightener and Illuminator, and this is in Luminous 2. I have been using this as a under eye highlighter and really to highlight all over. but the color of this on my skin is just, it's amazing. Now this has more of a yellow tone to it, but it definitely pops underneath the eye. We're looking at this one right here. So it definitely pops underneath the eye. I can use this almost as a concealer. It doesn't get crepey, it doesn't crease on me, which is really nice, and it definitely gives that little burst of color that you're looking for with a highlighter. I also am a big fan, and this is so silly, of the wand, and that it's bendy, so I don't feel like I'm having to tug and pull. It just glides right across my skin, and I haven't really found that with a lot of the other concealer wands. So I have not tried some of the new ones that have come out this month because we don't have them here yet, so I'm gonna have to order those. So hopefully they'll make some favorites soon as well. Next, another kind of gimmicky gadget. I found these bands in Sephora, and they said that they were for hair, and I was like, I'm not putting that near my hair. Well, one of the girls, you know, she sprayed it off and was like, try it. So I tried it, and I love them. They kind of remind me of the little teacher key rings, but for your hair. They definitely go in, they don't pull, they don't rip your hair out, which is nice, they don't break your hair, and they stay in, which is really nice, so I don't find myself having to redo my hair 3 and 4 different times. So these are really nice. I don't know if you can find these in Sephora. Again, Amazon is my best friend, but I found these in Sephora, and there was a box, and it was a 3-pack for maybe $5. So, but this is definitely fantastic. And I will say that my last item is probably my favorite out of everything, and it is so silly, but this brush from Morphe, I don't know how I lived without it, because I use it for everything. I use it for bronzer, I use it for putting on my bake, I use it for taking off my bake, I use it for face powder, I use it for everything. It's one of those brushes that I find I have to make myself put down because I know that it's not for what I'm going to use it for. But this is the Morphe E3, and I believe that they did come out with this in the new Elite collection. It just has different color bristles. I just bought it, so I'm not gonna buy the new one just yet, but the bristles are so soft. It really, the shape of it, it gives you, you could even do this as a contour. You can get that contour, and it will blend at the same time. It's great for wiping the bake off, for blending everything in. This is really, it's gonna be a staple in my collection. This will be a holy grail item for me that I must always have. So if you are looking for a really nice brush that's very soft, multi-purpose, Morphe E3 for the win this month. This is definitely my favorite item. So that is it. Those are the favorites that I have for you for the month of July. I look forward to seeing what you guys thought. What is your favorite item? Please leave that in the comments down below. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And I look forward to seeing what your favorites were, and I will see you on the next one.